Today, the verse of the day that came up for me was James 1:22. But be doers of the word, not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. At first, I read it slowly. Then one word stopped me, but that single word made me pause. Because but doesn't start something new, it continues something. It responds to something already said. Which means this verse doesn't stand on its own. It's not a command dropped out of nowhere. It's a continuation. And I realized if I read verse 22 by itself, I might misunderstand it. I might turn it into pressure. I might hear it as effort. So I did the simplest thing. I went back just one verse earlier to see what the but was connected to. Verse 21 reads, Therefore lay aside all filthiness and the overflow of wickedness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. And suddenly, everything slowed down. I could see it. Verse 22 isn't telling me to try harder. It's telling me what naturally follows after something else has already happened. The but is saying, don't stop at hearing, because something has already been given to you to live from. And as I sat with verse 21, an image formed in me. I saw a house, a quiet, warm house, and I saw myself standing at the door, still wearing dirty shoes. Not because I'm bad, not because I failed, just because I've been walking outside for a long time. And lay aside suddenly made sense. It wasn't about cleaning myself up. It wasn't about fixing my behavior. It was simply this: take your shoes off before you come in. That's it. Not wash the floor. Not explain the mud, not promise to do better. Just don't bring the dirt inside. The dirt felt familiar, old thoughts I keep replaying, old fears I keep feeding, old emotions that cling even when I don't want them to. James calls it filthiness and overflow, not because it's dramatic sin, but because it spreads when I keep carrying it. And instead of fighting it, I just leave it at the door. Then I step inside with empty hands. That is called meekness, not weakness. But trust, the kind of trust that knows this house is safe. And inside, I receive. Not grab, not force. Not analyze, receive. The word is already there, already planted, already alive. And being fully engrafted like a branch that has been joined into a healthy tree. I didn't plant myself here. God did. Jesus is the tree. The Spirit is the life quietly moving inside. The Father is the gardener who chose the place, and something gentle begins to happen. Life starts to rise. I don't control it. I don't rush it, but I feel it. My thoughts slow down. My breathing eases. My body softens. Because when my soul begins to breathe again, my body follows. And now, verse 22 sounds completely different. But be doers of the word. It no longer feels like pressure. It feels like an invitation. Like James is saying, don't stop at hearing, because this word has already been planted in you, and life is meant to flow out. I saw it like a puzzle. God shows me the picture first, whole, complete, already finished. Then he places one piece in my hand. Try this. Sometimes it fits. Sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, there's no shame. He doesn't rush me. He stays with me. Sometimes I stare at the same piece for days, wondering why it won't work. And I sense him gently say, keep looking at me. The angle will change, and one day it clicks. Not because I forced it, but because time, grace, and life made room for it. That's the doing James is talking about. Not striving, not proving, just participating with God the Father. Because he will begin a good work in me, will complete it. Whom he predestined, these he also called. Whom he called, these he also justified. Whom he justified, these he also glorified. And at the end of all this, the picture Abba Father showed me was simple and beautiful. He justified me so that I could come into the house, not to be examined, but to be loved. And while I am being sanctified inside the house, he also showed me another picture, the picture of glorification. It is fixed. It is confirmed. It is already done. Not because I have arrived, but because he stands outside time. What I am still walking through, he already sees as complete. With that picture in my heart, something changed in me. Sanctification no longer feels like a hard task or a fearful process. It feels like enjoyment. I work out my salvation with fear and trembling, not the fear of losing it, but the awe of being so deeply loved. I'm no longer trying to earn a future. I'm walking inside a future that is already secured, like holding a jigsaw piece in my hand, while already seeing the finished picture on the box. I am inside that picture now. So I walk forward with confidence, with peace, with joy. Looking forward not with anxiety, but with expectation to fully receive what has already been prepared. And in that safety, in that love, I enjoy the journey home.